Hi, Vittal. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Just wait for 2 minutes. One more interviewer will join.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, she will join. We'll start. Uh,
Okay, ma'am.
can you please turn on your camera?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am, I am visible.
Yeah. First, we'll start from JavaScript, then Angular.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Before that, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for giving me opportunity to introduce myself, ma'am. My name is Vitthal Suvarnakar. I have completed my graduation from Amravati University. I am skilled in Angular and I have also good knowledge of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In my previous organization, I have worked on front-end development side. As your company is hiring for same skill, uh, I I'm uh, I'm great fit for this role, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That's it.
Okay. Can you explain your project?
Yes, ma'am. In my previous organization, I have worked on one application, uh, like financial application is there.
Okay.
In that application, I work on UI and also work on API functionalities, ma'am.
Okay. Mm, in API, what you use in that?
Like, ma'am, data get from the backend side and show on the UI side. Like
Okay, for that, what you use?
that for I am use, ma'am, like observable in Angular, and in also JavaScript there is a like promise like that, ma'am.
Okay. How many years of experience you have in UI and in Angular?
Yes, ma'am. In Angular, I have 1 year of experience, and HTML, CSS, JavaScript is 1 year of experience.
Okay. Yeah. Please rate yourself in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Angular
Yes, ma'am.
out of 5.
In Angular, I give 3 out of 5, ma'am, and in JavaScript, like 4 out of 5, 5 out of 4.
Okay. Okay, let's start on JavaScript first. Then after
Yes,
we
ma'am.
start on Angular.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, please tell me what is hoisting?
Hosting, it is a JavaScript default behavior, ma'am. If we declare a variable like a hosting is a JavaScript default behavior, get all the Shifted declaration at the top of the scope, ma'am.
Okay. Can you explain with the example?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Please share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my screen is visible.
Yes.
Like, ma'am, here is a output is a 10, ma'am. If we console it, like I have done it here. Sorry, ma'am.
No need to show the console. You can tell you.
Sorry, ma'am. I cannot hear you guys.
Means don't show the console. You can tell here.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. If I am not declare here any a value to it, or console.log, like here, or there is a one space allocate to this a, ma'am. That's why there is a undefined. All the declaration gets shifted at the top of the scope, ma'am. This is called wasting.
Is hoisting possible in let and const?
In let and const, no, ma'am. Like there is a error, like only initialization after. This is a error, ma'am. First initialize and then call it, ma'am. In let and const.
Okay, hoisting is possible there, but it only gives you error.
Yes, ma'am.
What will happen if you console .log in after line number 4?
After line number.
Or if you console the same A,
Yes, ma'am.
what will give the value?
Ma'am, 10, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Let's create one object like
Yes,
const data. Const data equals to in object
const data equal to an object
name.
name.
He is a name,
Yes, ma'am.
and they put some name Harry or something. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then after that curly brace. Curly brace.
Curly
Line number
brace.
11. After line number 11.
Okay,
No.
ma'am.
Line number 11. After line number 11.
Okay, ma'am.
That object gets closed after that. Yeah. Console.log delete data.
Console.log.
No. Remove that curly brace. Console. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Remove that curly brace.
Okay, ma'am.
And console.log delete data.
Delete dot.
No dot. There is no dot.
Okay, ma'am.
Delete space
Space
data.
data.
What is the output?
Like, ma'am, delete the object, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
See the output. We cannot delete that object.
Boolean value.
Yeah, we cannot delete that object. We can delete the key entire that object. We can delete that name, not that object.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me what is scope?
Scope is a accessibility and availability of the functions variables, ma'am. There are three types of scope. One is function scope, another is a global scope, and third is a block scope, ma'am.
What is use of block scope?
Block scope, ma'am. If we can I explain it example, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, let and const create a block scope, ma'am. Where is not creating block scope? In this function, if we call the A, there is a not defined, ma'am. If we by using a where, there is a value of 10, ma'am, outside the function, ma'am. Let and const not create the block scope, ma'am.
What is the value of A?
In here, A is not defined. In the let, if we declare with the where keyword, there is a value. A return 10, ma'am.
Okay. What is the difference between slice and splice?
In slice, madam, there was one parameter is compulsory. If ma'am, can I explain it one example?
Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, number dot first is slice, ma'am. If I 1 and 3 pass to the parameter, there is a 0, 1, like 2 is removed. Output will be 2 is removed. 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, and last element is not in the array, ma'am. Like we have the output like this. First parameter and third was not included in it, ma'am, in slice method. And in splice method, like 1 and 3. 1 and 3, 0, 1. Like one splice, like we say one splice, give it to in this array, ma'am. And original array, change it to like 1, 1 and 5. In original array, like this, like change, ma'am. We have to output in original array in number. Like in splice method, we cut the only this number, and original array return this.
Console the number array.
Yes. 1 and 5. Return 1 and 5 in original array.
Okay. Do you know closure?
Yes, ma'am. Closure is the combination of function and with its lexical scope with function declared in the scope, ma'am. We can access the inner function variable in the inner function variable, ma'am. We can access the inner function variable.
I
With the
sent you one
combination of
question.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, tell me. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the output at line number 9?
Line number 9. Data. John, Harry, Rocky. Ma'am, this remove like
No,
okay, ma'am.
that comma is there.
Okay, ma'am. Data. And this is a destructuring array example, ma'am. Like output will be John, Harry, Rocky. Ma'am, Rocky.
See the output.
Harry.
Okay, tell me what is a pure function?
Pure function. It is a like a normal function, ma'am. We can say.
Is there any conditions to define that function is a pure function? We can say that function is pure function.
Sorry, ma'am. To be honest, I can't recall at this time. I will definitely brush up after the interview.
Okay. One more question I sent it in chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
Just paste it. What will be the output at line number 13 and 14?
There is a true, ma'am. It's there are also true.
Why it's true?
Like, ma'am, it is a array in double equal to. It only checks like not check a type of the like same. This is array and this is also array.
See the output. Did you know about the call by reference and call by value?
Call by reference and call by value. No.
Okay. What is difference between filter and find?
In filter, ma'am, we can so, like one condition is there. If we want output is there, like if there is one for loop 1 to 10, if we have to meet the condition, the in filter the like for loop the condition is matched, then also the filter method will be called. In find method, if condition is matched, then they stop the execution.
Okay, it means find method return only one result, one true result.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What is the rest and spread operator?
Like ma'am, I give one example.
Sure.
In rest parameter, in spread parameter, we can uh, packs value or element. In spread operator, we can unpacks value or element. Like one example I give them. Here, ma'am, the output will be like this, ma'am. I all there in string, ma'am. But I will use spread operator here. The output will be like I all there, like this, ma'am. Output will.
What is rest?
In rest operator, ma'am. Ma'am, here is only printing name. If I use spread operator here, that is it can be packed in the one object form, like city and street,
Okay.
like this one. In city, Mumbai and street way.
Okay. What is promise?
Promise, it is a JavaScript object. It gives some value in future. It is used for handle asynchronous operations in JavaScript.
If we are having promise, then why we use async await?
Like ma'am, there is a one concept is a promise chaining is there. To handle this promise chaining, we can use async await function, ma'am. In promise chaining, there are also so many like promise, then and catch. So to handle it, we can use async await.
What is callback function?
Callback function is a function uh, passed as an argument into another function, ma'am. I can give one example, ma'am.
No, I want just one explanation. Why we use promise if we are having callback function?
Ma'am, in callback function, there is a one concept like callback hell. In callback hell, there is a multiple nested object. Uh, so we can to avoid this multiple nested callbacks, we use promises, ma'am.
What happened if that nested object are there?
Like ma'am, code hard to read and debug, ma'am. When debugging it, code has to read and debug, ma'am, and easy to understand.
Okay.
when we use promises or async of it, like or callback help.
Okay. What is difference between promise dot all settle and promise dot any?
Ma'am, promise dot all settled and promise dot any.
Yes.
Like promise dot any, there are like the three then or catch, like back to back promises, and there is a only one can resolve in any, ma'am. Promise dot any, only one
And,
resolve, and
and in promise dot all settle?
all settled. Like only see the which will be resolved at the first time.
Then what is promise dot rest?
Promise dot race, ma'am. There is a like
Yes.
three different. There is three promises. Like which one will be first? The race, ma'am. In the race.
Have you heard about debounce?
Debouncing, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm not sure that like this is the debouncing.
Okay.
I'm not sure, ma'am.
What is PWA?
PWA stands for Progressive Web Application, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
What is its use?
Like progressive web application uses in like ma'am, angular.io is the one website, ma'am, like Angular website.
Okay.
If we open in the mobile, like mobile, there is a one pop-up. Like if you want to uh, run on this mobile, so all the setup like on the mobile, ma'am. Like example like that, ma'am. We can see it.
Okay.
What is the
What is
difference between event bubbling and event capturing?
Yes, ma'am. Like event bubbling means event is bubbled out to the DOM of the element, ma'am. Like parent element, and event capturing means event is triggered on the uh, innermost element of the DOM, ma'am. Event is triggered.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. What is your first order function?
Sorry, ma'am.
first
I
order
cannot get
function?
Yes.
First
first
order
order
function.
functions. First order functions. Sorry, ma'am.
What is unary function?
Unary function. Little operator.
Okay. What
Sorry,
is
ma'am.
the difference between set timeout and set interval?
In set timeout, ma'am, there is a after only if I run I like 1 second, the code will be execute after 1 second. In set interval, there is a code will be run after 1 second and after 1 second. Call it, ma'am, after 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. In set timeout, only call 1 second after 1 second.
What is the default value of set timeout?
Uh, Default value of set timeout. It's 0, ma'am.
And if you want to
Okay.
stop the interval, what can we use?
Sorry, ma'am. I cannot hear your voice.
If we want to stop the interval, what can we use?
stop the interval.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, we can start with Angular now.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the difference between promise and observable?
Promise and observable. Yes, ma'am. Observable, it is a RxJS operator we can use when we call to it, and observable use when we dot subscriber method. When we call to it, it gives return a value. Ma'am. And in case of promise, it same like an JavaScript promises, but we can use it rarely there. It is also returns a value. Ma'am.
What is decorators?
Decorators. Decorators, it is a like we can say it like uh, at the rate we can say is like at the rate output decorator, at the rate input decorator in Angular, uh, and after at the rate we can like method call or name like this way.
What is the type of decorators?
Type of decorators. Input decorators, output decorators, at the rate
Those
engine
are
model.
the property decorators. There are 4 types of
Okay.
decorators. What
Type
are the
of
types?
decorators. Sorry, I can't recall. I will check after the interview.
Yeah. There is a class decorator, property decorator, method decorator, and parameterized decorator.
Okay.
What is services?
Services is a singleton object, ma'am. We can use for like sharing the information in class where we can not knowing each other the class. We can share the information between them. We can use services in Angular. It is a
Let's
singleton object.
suppose
Yes, ma'am.
if I want to transfer data from one component to another component,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the solution for that?
For that, ma'am, if the relation like between parent and child, uh, we can use at the rate input decorator, and we can also, if child to parent, we can use output decorator, and event emitter is there, uh, like that, ma'am.
If there is no relation between the components, then
We also use, ma'am, like services, ma'am.
okay. Is there any another option?
Another option is like I'm not sure that, but we can use subject behavior. I'm not sure, ma'am.
Yeah, it's right.
How many types of data binding there in Angular?
And data binding is data binding. Data binding. Okay. Sorry, ma'am, I can't recall this type. Like I'm little bit confused, ma'am.
How can you bind the data of TypeScript to Angular in HTML?
Like we use ng model, ma'am.
What?
Data binding. Data transfer or data binding.
Yes, transfer.
Like we used
From
ng at the rate ng model.
No, we use event binding, again property binding and two-way data binding.
Yes, okay.
Do you know dependency injection?
Yes, ma'am. Dependency injection is uh, used for like code more readable, and uh, it is a Angular.
Okay. What is types of forms?
Like in forms, there are two types, ma'am. One is a template driven forms, and other is reactive form.
What is difference in that?
Like there are so many in first reactive form, ma'am. If there are so many like complex operation is there, like first name, last name, like we can use reactive form is there. If only uh, login, like user login, we can use their uh, template driven form. There is not complex operation in this template driven form.
Which module we have to import for reactive forms?
Reactive forms, reactive form, reactive no, forms module,
And for template driven form?
template driven forms. Also same forms modules.
Sure.
No, ma'am, not little bit sure, ma'am.
Okay, what is the difference between form builder and form group?
Form builder and form group.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Form builder is used for building the form, ma'am, and form group, it is a like we can use it in TS file. If we have to one form, we can use form group is there, ma'am, in TS file.
They both are used for reactive forms. Okay, do you know the interceptor?
Interceptor, ma'am.
Yes.
Like sorry, ma'am.
What is difference between JIT and AOT?
JIT means, ma'am, just in compilation. It is used in Angular 8 only. Use Angular 8, and after Angular 8, we can use JIT and over like OUT, na, ma'am.
AOT. Ahead of time.
AOT, okay,
What
ma'am.
is difference
Ahead
in
of
that?
time, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am. Ahead of time. JIT means, ma'am, we have to compile our Angular file in just in time, ma'am, like in uh, development time, ma'am, and ahead of time we can like in runtime, ma'am, we can file in runtime, in compilation time, like that, ma'am. All the
Okay.
bundles are compiled.
What is the difference between constructor and ng on init?
Constructor, it is a like JavaScript class, ma'am, and ng on init, it is the uh, Angular uh, wait, ma'am, Angular ng on it, ma'am. Angular life
Yes.
cycle hooks, and constructor, it is a JavaScript class. You can say it like this.
Why we write any code in ng on init rather than constructor?
like ma'am, ng on init when our code is initialization, we can use ng on init.
And constructor is called when constructor is called? Before ng on init or after ng on init?
Constructor is called before ng on init. I'm not sure, but before ng on init.
Okay.
I will check
What is
after the
the
interview.
okay? What is the difference between pure and impure pipe?
Pure pipe is called when angular change detects in a pipe or parameter passed to a pipe, or impure pipe when angular like continuously changes the cycle map. Impure pipe.
What is lazy loading?
Lazy loading with the help of we can our application like page loading time is less with the help of lazy loading, and also if we want to only which page is loaded required, only this page is required, not other page is required. The loading time is also less if we use this.
Explain the life cycle hooks.
Like ma'am, there are ng on init when code is initialized. There is a ng on init, and after ng on destroy means the page is all destroyed from the DOM of the element map, and ng on changes in all the life cycle hook. There is a one ng on one life cycle hook. We can pass the parameter. This is the ng on changes map. Ng after view init, ng after view change, ng after content init, ng after content checked map.
Which life cycle hook is called first?
ng on init map.
And ng on change is called?
ng on changes. Like we want to, if any change in our
No. I want to ask you. You said ng on init is called first. Then ng on
yes,
change is called after that ng on init.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Check that after interview.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you know about chain detection mechanism?
Change detection mechanism. No, ma'am.
What
I
is
will check
hooks
after
in
the interview.
routing?
Hooks in routing. Like ma'am, we can use query params. I'm not sure, but this is the hooks, ma'am.
No. That can active, can deactive,
Yes,
resolve,
yes,
can load,
yes.
can active child.
Child can.
These are the
Yes.
hooks in routing.
Okay.
What is wildcard route?
Like wild card route, we use like asterisk ma'am, to asterisk with the help of
Means for what we use.
What, what did that asterisk symbol? Why we use that wildcard route?
Sorry, ma'am. I will check after the interview.
What is subject?
Subject, it is a RxJS operator. Uh,
What is view encapsulation?
View encapsulations. Sorry.
Did you heard about ngdip?
HGD.
Yes.
No, but
Okay. Did you know about async pipe?
async pipe, yes, ma'am. We can use async pipe in observable, ma'am. In async pipe, like we want to subscribe or we want to give it to data to the async pipe, ma'am.
Okay. What is interceptor?
Interceptor.
Yes.
Sorry.
Did you know the procedure for two-way data binding?
Two-way data binding, ma'am.
Yes.
Like with the help of engine model, ma'am.
Yeah, do that.
Like parent child, we can use, ma'am. Input output decorator.
Mm, no, I'm saying if I have one string in TypeScript, I want to show that string. Let's suppose I am having one string like hello world, and I want to bind it in HTML that show in display. So how can I do it? Let's suppose here is an title. Title is interview.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I want to show this title, bind this title in HTML file.
Okay.
How you can bind it?
By using ng model, ma'am.
Yeah, do. You can use string interpolation. Yes, that project get running. Just tell me. There is one file.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, it is package log.json. What is in that
Yes, ma'am.
file?
Package.json, ma'am.
Package log.json.
Package.json.
That karma config.js. After that, one file is there. Don't open that file. Just tell me
Yes, ma'am.
what is in that file.
All the bundles in the package.log.json file, ma'am.
Okay. Why it is not printing here? That title. You did string interpolation in wrong place.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Remove that and between that
yes,
p tag, enter that. Yeah. We'll go with one algorithm.
yes, ma'am.
Open that JavaScript file.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm having one string.
Yes, ma'am.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Like after comma, ma'am.
No. It's continuous string. A, B, C, D, E,
A,
F.
B, C, E, F. Okay.
Yes. I want result. Put result below that.
Yes, ma'am.
I want result as a B, A,
B,
D, C,
A, B, C,
F, E.
F. Okay.
Replace the two consecutive places. Like it is A, B, then B, A, D, C, 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 D. Like that. I want, yeah, this is C, D. The result should be B, A, D, C, F, E.
Or I can't recall at this time. I will check after.
Okay.
I have given another algorithm. Try this.
Yeah, square of even number in a
Square
You
the
have to
all
square, you have to square that even number only.
okay. Ma'am, I can't use a higher or
Yeah, you can use. Also print in that 1, 3, 5, 7.
Also print.
Yeah, the array is 0, 1, 2, 3. So the output should be 0, 1, 4, 3,
Okay,
16,
ma'am.
like that. Now you are printing just even number square.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that odd number also should be there.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I'll check up.
Show me the previous answer. Previous you did it. That even number square. Show me the console.
Wait. Yes.
4 square 2. It's multiplying 2, not squaring. 2 square 4. Then 4 square 16, not 8.
Okay.
You did square root, not square. Put double aster into 2. Then check.
60, 64, 0, 4, 60. Yes, ma'am.
Now right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we are done with your interview.
Okay.
You're having any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.